Hello everybody, Vigo's Shadow here, and today we have the second phase to the Apocalypse, the Black Rose. Now, so yeah, they're gonna play another cutscene with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it. Alright, we'll skip twice. Alright, and then here's the special gear. So, the special gear that we received from the first phase is going to be effective against the realm group enemies, is what it says. So use the infusion materials, which we're going to go ahead and do that. So yep, these guys still have some health bar on them. They have 17 hours left in this event. I'm glad I still have a chance to participate. So we're going to go ahead into missions here, and I got my login, so I'm going to claim that. And I've already claimed these right here. And the gear. So if we look at the quests, we have to defeat Ragnarok and Mordred, which they still have some health. But if we defeat the ruler of the fourth realm, we get 3 of these magic crystals, and I already have 9, so I'm going to be able to ace any character of my choosing. And then another 3, so this is 6. This is 6 magic crystals. This is huge, guys. It's been a while since we've really had an event like this, and then we have another potential drop. I might be able to craft just all the SS Plus gear. I've been kind of hoarding it because I have 2 here, but I might even be able to just make more of that gear there, so that's awesome. And then these rewards, and this is actually, how much coins is that? Let's see here. That's like 10 million coins. Not bad. This isn't bad at all. We're going to go ahead and craft this, so let me just go ahead and just craft this gear here. I'll save some of my other crafting materials. But here we go. So we get crit rate, crit attack, and overheal. And I'm not sure if that's the same for everybody, but let's go ahead and read the special effects. During Apocalypse, the Black Rose period. So this is only going to be effective for this, so we can't really see a Black Rose Ruin Blade be effective for anything else besides Apocalypse. Maybe if we have another Apocalypse event, which would be awesome if we could just have these different types of blades and just start stacking materials for that, and more Apocalypses are happening. That would be awesome. I would love to just keep acquiring gear for that, and then just keep getting better rewards with the Apocalypse. I like this Apocalypse event. It's actually pretty good. Like, the first phase was pretty good with the rewards, but the second phase is even more promising with those magic crystals. I just want to keep snatching those magic crystals up because that just leaves room for so much potential. And if we look here, it looks like Hidden Yearning, Oriana, also has a magic drop in the SS Plus gear that I haven't seen before. And I know this one has it. I haven't really went over this other SS Plus magic gear, but right off the bat, I know Sid's is good, and I know Sherry's is good. Since we're getting those potential drops, thought I'd let you know that. I don't know about this one. I'd have to read it. Let's see here. Start of the wave shields damage of self. Also raises bleed resistance and poison resistance. Further enhances skill users' normal attack and effect. I think that one's kind of like meh. I mean, the bleed and poison resistance good, so maybe it'd be really good for PvP. I don't see it otherwise being good. And this one has a healer. Each time a status element is inflicted, shields damage of all allies up to 3 times. That is so good. You can throw up multiple shields. So if you have like a Calamity Witch, if you have like that Spy Life Zeta, yeah, that'd be a lot of shield then. I see that being a pretty good drop. But yeah, this character is bad on its own, so I thought this gear might even make her a little bit better, but it's kind of like not as good of an SS gear, I think. Besides the point, we're here for Apocalypse, so let's go straight into Apocalypse here. Event quest, Apocalypse. And then, yeah, I was going to say, do we still get these the buffs? And it looks like we do. Let's see here. Can we... Oh, yeah. So if you go to these lines, you can go back to phase 1. This phase is clear. And guess what? You can still challenge these bosses, baby. Oh, yeah, that's right. So you could still try the survival, because we still have survival on this one, and I wasn't able to defeat these ones, but with with the buffs from phase 2, I might be able to go back, or you guys can go back if you have really good characters and take advantage of these buffs and try to go for these phases again. So that's awesome how we can go back to phase 1. But we're gonna go to phase 2, and I'm gonna show you a battle with each Ragnarok and Mordred. Alright, so before I get into this battle, actually, I want to show you that if you go under Expert, we have a clear reward, which is an SS Magic Gear Infusion Material, which is really, really good, because that essentially means you don't have to craft a dupe of a Magic Gear. You can just have one of these things, and you can reroll the stats. Now that's awesome, and you're going to want to use that on Shadow Festival units or event units, weapons, because you cannot physically craft a dupe with them, so that'd be good to reroll on some of the SF units that you have. And then this is another Blade Infusion Material to kind of reroll the stats on that, so that's not too bad. And this one is Premium Candy, not too really good of a reward anyway. But let's go to Special Hunt, because there's 2 of them. We have a Survival for Ragnarok and a Retaliation, so there's 2 of them. Now let's go to Mordred here. Let's see what kind of rewards you get from Mordred. Wow! You get 1 summon ticket for Mordred? That is insane! Every time you clear this thing, you get a summon ticket. If that's not the best reward, I don't know what is. I'm surprised Mordred is not dead right now. I know we're doing more damage to the realm, but wow, a summon ticket per? Oh yeah, this is the duo and the solo ones. Now I was waiting for this to happen. Yeah, because you only can use a party of 2 or a party of just 1 unit. That is insane. How do you even do that? I would like to see people clear a duo or a solo, and I might even try this myself. But I think I'm going to have to wait for buffs, because if I wasn't able to do the phase 1s, I'm probably not going to be able to do this duo solo business here. But either way, yeah, okay, now I will jump into Ragnarok, the ruler of the 4th realm. Let's just go. Okay, I'm gonna hit battle here. And it looks like you can get a helper character, so I'm glad that's still there. So I'm gonna go to my party 1, where I already have the Master Shadow in there, and Beatrix. So I will probably add another one, because this Master Shadow is really good. Alright, there's no support, so I don't know how support is going to fare. I don't know if we need it. That SF Gamma was really good when we had it. I'm gonna try it without support. I'll go ahead and try it without support. And if I have to go back, then I will, but... Wow. Wow, that is absolutely badass. This is one hell of a badass boss. I have no healing whatsoever, so I'm going to have to rely on me just outputting a lot of damage in. So let's just go here. Reduce some damage at least. This one's the helper, so I'll use that because my Master Shadow is actually rank 13, so he's going to do more damage. I'll wait to use that until it's like about to use its ult. Okay. And he might use it, so I'm just going to go ahead and shield. And to further protect my ass, I'm going to probably use the shield last. Just to see. It might do a very high-powered attack, so yeah, let's see how bad it's going to hurt. Actually doesn't hurt that bad, so let's go ahead and just double ult with this. Atomic. Oh, it's so fucking great. I love the Master Shadow unit. And we can ult with Beatrix and see what that does. I'll be able to pull off a Sid ult with his gear. I don't even think I clear this, even with having 4 attackers. It's absolutely nuts. It just kind of makes me debate whether a shield unit is necessary. Oh, you know what I did? Ah, I forgot the gear. Yo, this needs to have the gear in there. Yeah, I kind of messed up by not bringing that. Oh, I messed up by not bringing the gear. Okay, so handy tip for you guys is just bring the gear. Something I failed to realize that. Okay, because he can't equip that, but I will make sure that this black gear right here is used. And then I'll use him last. So we're going to do that again. Of course, the health bar carries over, so I'm going to slay this one pretty quickly, and then I'm going to test to see if I can just one-shot this creature. God, that's such a badass awakening, or opening. Yeah, this thing's going to die quick. It's just ridiculous. I should have had that gear equipped, so essentially I just kind of wasted a scroll there. Alright, let's go ahead and just keep going with this, and then use this one last, yep. Doesn't matter how my lineup goes. Gotta use that one last. Yeah, it's overkill now. I mean, maybe I could probably do points, maybe. If it matters, I don't know. Alright, let's see how much this one does. Because it's gonna raise the... So that one hits the damage. That's actually way above the damage cap. Dang! 800 or 88 800,000 886,000 damage. Man, I struggled with saying that. But we get this every time, so I mean that's after we clear it. So my apologies. I'm going to go ahead and try to clear this again because I want to see if I can one-shot the realm with double shadow here. I know these are rank 11s. They're not doing as much damage as I want them to, but it's kind of like the best units I have. I'm kind of tempted to switch out first the 7 with a different unit, which may be more helpful, but I don't know. I mean, it's a possibility. Let's just run this team, because if I can one-shot it, there's no need to change. Alright, so let's try this again, see if I can one-shot it this time. I think I'll be doing a massive amount of damage with that. You gotta have that gear equipped. I mean, I got through like 75% of the bar without it, but still. Oh yeah, how'd he heal? How does the Master Shadow heal? Oh, was it overheal? Was that it? Ah, it can't be. Alright, let's see how much this combo damage does with that gear here. 327,000, not bad. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save that for last because I don't know how much it hurts. So I might just let it hurt. Okay, yep. Hopefully, yeah. She's gonna, we get 50% damage off. And then I'm gonna throw her skill on there. On top of that. Yep, so let's see. Go ahead, use your ult. Is it gonna hurt? Oh, no, not so much really. Alright, go ahead and ult. Help her ults first. Wow, yeah. Oh man, I started seeing damage there. Holy. Yeah, but I one-shot it though. I one-shot it, but I gotta be really careful because I just started seeing a lot of damage being churned out by that boss. We'll go ahead and just overkill it as much as we can. A little victory lap. Okay, I couldn't use the 4 combo. Yep, so I can at least one-shot the Ragnarok with that. Look at the damage support here. This was the helper Sid without that gear, because you can't really put the gear on the helper, but like, I mean, look at this. This is just a regular character Sid, man, but he had that SS++ gear. Like, if you have a Sid SS++ with that magic S, or, you know, S+ gear that he has, man, I mean, you just look at the damage there. That's insane. And look at, he was able to recover damage too. Was he doing that? Was he the one healing my team? I'm very curious if that was the case. I'm very tempted to see this now. Because if that, I was wondering how my team was getting healed, and I think it's because of that. Let's see this. Each time damage inflicted, recover HP of single ally with the lowest HP by 70%. That saved me. Honestly, that saved me because he was healing people on my team as an attacker. That is why Sid's gear is so important to have. So yeah, if you get that potential drop, drop it for Sid. He literally saved my ass in that fight. Oh, that's so cool. But I'm going to go ahead and check out these missions because these are attempt missions and I get a bunch of stamina for that. So yeah, I definitely attempted at least 5 for that. 150 energy, that's so good. And I got my 10 million Zenny there, so that's not bad. I have a stack up there for that. And now we're going to go to Mordred, the Transcendent Knight. Now this one looks just as equally as badass, but that Ragnarok is so cool. But I can't believe this. I mean, we're going to get an expert ticket here. And this one's not Realm. So let me go back. Yeah, this one's the Realm. So you're doing more damage with that gear. So there's no point to put on the gear for Mordred here. So we're going to go ahead and... Ooh, okay, we do get a helper here, so I'm definitely going to want to do that. And it seems like a red attacking units. So, I have Iris here, and she does boost the red team by quite a considerable amount with this ability here. So, yep, and damage inflicted by 25. I don't think it's awakened. Or let's see. Beautiful Santa. I don't think it's awakened yet, because that is at the end, or Bashful Santa. But we still have my SF Claire in there, which is going to do a lot of damage. Lambda as well. I can't remember. I think I used Epsilon more. Yeah, I got her. Oh yeah, this one's mainly stunning, so I want the Epsilon damage there. So I think Iris can boost everybody on this red team, and it's going to be pretty good. So the minimum power is 42,000. I'm at 49,000. For that expert. Let's see, I might want to gear up Iris as much as I can. I might want to bring her... Yeah, she's so close to rank 12. I'm just going to go ahead and just do this real quick. Grind out this gear, because she is close. Yep, I'm going to go ahead. I could pretty much almost bring her to rank 13. But I think this will do. I think this will do rank 12 at least. I just wanted to see where I was at there. Wait, can I just go back? Or is it going to bring me a title? Yeah, it's going to bring me a title. Alright. Go back to event. Apocalypse there. Alright, Mordred, here we go. I just needed to check that. Just because I wanted to boost my Iris. I want to be able to make sure I can one-shot this thing. Okay, yep, I gotta re-equip Epsilon. Kind of annoying, but it's what it is. Yep, Epsilon's even rank 12, so... I mean, there we have it there. I'm very curious to see the damage report, because red is technically my best team. Oh my god, look at this intro. Oh, that's so cool. It's not as cool as Ragnarok. Oh, he gets a shield too? So, yeah, having a unit that can get rid of shields would be probably good there. But I think I can manage, especially if I have a good healer on my team. Yeah, let's do the healer first. This one, that one, and then leave SF Claire for last. That is so cool. Oh, yep, looks like she's kind of taking some damage here. But he's getting low. He's getting very low here. Oh, how much is this ult gonna hurt? We're about to find out. I was gonna heal right away. It didn't matter how much damage I take. It wasn't much, though. It really wasn't. That damage boost is nuts. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and use Iris there. I think Iris is boosting this team a lot. Yeah, go ahead and use that ult there. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, now he is. Okay, we'll use this one. Yeah, just save the SF Claire for last for sure. For that damage. I think I ult one more time with this. Yep, let's go ahead. Oh, I could have done a 3. Oh man, SF Epsilon there. Alright, well we did 386,000 damage there, and I do get the summon ticket. That's so badass. Getting a summon ticket. It's nice to get a summon ticket. It's so nice to get a summon ticket. It's just one, so you'd have to do this one 10 times, which I probably intend to do there. But let's see. Let's see what it does. It still gives you a summon. Now here's the thing, right? If you can't beat it on expert and just one-shot this thing, it's not that bad. It really isn't. Just go to mid-level, just drop one, and you still get this ticket if you clear it. Beginner, you still get the ticket if you clear it. The only thing that's really changing here is the number of these premium magic candies, which really ain't shit, if I'm going to be honest. It's mainly going to be these tickets here. These tickets don't change all the way. So if you really can't run a team on expert, just throw it on beginner, and then just get that dub with that summon ticket every time. I would too. I mean, it's got to the point with Realm. I wonder if Realm's the same way. So I'm gonna go check it. So you get one gear here. Looks like you get one gear there too, and another gear there. So, I mean, if I'm cutting it super close on expert, no shame in the game dropping down to mid-level there. And then these special ones are going to give you more of these items. And I think you can only earn it on your first clear. So if you're able to do this one, by all means, go ahead and do it. If you could do that, then I'm not even going to bother challenging it, because I know my teams are probably going to get crushed, like they usually do. But either way, yeah, this is the Apocalypse event. Going for Mordred or Ragnarok, and I'm telling you what, I mean, Ragnarok's pretty good looking, and it's probably like one of my favorite boss fights now in the game. But I'm just gonna go ahead and say it that Mordred has the better clear rewards. Just having that summoning ticket and gathering 10 of them. I mean, you can't go wrong with there. You can't go wrong with that. And that's pretty much all I have to say there. I mean, we're going to be getting into our third phase after this time limit expires here. So I'm actually going to go ahead and look at the news again to see if anything has changed. So let's go into the inbox here, because you can read all this info in the newsletter here once you go here. So, and it seems like there were actually some issues here, right? And that was at the beginner. Okay, let's see here. An issue has been identified with X request that overkill, in which if overkill occurs at the same time when the battle timer ends, an error will occur on the start of the next battle at the same difficulty level. Wow. And it looks like we did get the compensation items, that 300 Phantasm Gems, which is not bad, so you can expect that compensation. So there's that there. What else is there? And it looks like the same thing is happening here. We can expect Phase 2 to end in 2 days, which it's on the 30th here, and that's why there's 17 hours left. And then Phase 3 will begin immediately after that. Right when Phase 2 ends, Phase 3 is here. And I can't wait to see what the rewards are. But here's the thing, Phase 3 only lasts a day. And then it just goes right to the final battle and the reward claiming period. So that's just absolutely nuts. I mean, you have to be on this event. This event is actually very engaging, and it's kind of capturing everybody, and you just got to do it in such a short amount of time, but it gives you so much rewards, it's just hard to pass up. But either way, I mean, that's all there is to it. Vigo, signing off.